the second time. This is fielded at the 27. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Daniel King. Who you playing, Pilo?
One receiver left, 2 to the right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
They can try anything to get a win over there.
10 yards, 2nd down.
First time ever hearing Trey get on the mic during the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. And we get a peek at the defensive starters, and it's a unit that really needs to do better than they did last week.
So I would expect them to come out with a lot more emotion this week, flying around, trying to establish a new tone, because last week they didn't feel good about it all.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
It fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Second down now after the incompletion. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney.
Now, Wentz again. Ertz has it left side. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
Here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense. They were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
That was a good dinner right there.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. First down, a run to Smallwood. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
This is intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now Wentz. He's going to try and go deep again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Webster. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Connor Barwin in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They don't call them franchise quarterbacks for nothing. And right now, wouldn't it be fun to be in the owner's box and see the reaction after that hit the young guy just took?
Yeah, I was just going to say, especially your young franchise quarterback so many years ahead of him, it's tough to watch sometimes.
It really is. I know in baseball, a lot of the owners used to just call right down into the dugout when they wanted something done. Not sure you can do quite the same thing in the NFL. I'm sure the message will be sent somehow. Protect that young guy. But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They come up in an offset eye. They go back to the
I'm playing a different league.
the INT. And it pops
Yeah,
free. The
playing
collision
Robbie,
there jarred the
Richard Cobb.
ball
I'm about to play
loose,
Campbell
and
next,
second
though.
down.
Yeah.
So the incomplete pass brings up
I
second
want to play with
down.
these Browns,
They're gonna
bro.
go
Fuck all
soft
that,
on the
bro.
corners. Back to the air on second down. Wentz. This complete left side to Aguilar. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out here in the eye.
Man, missed his shot. He's
Hand
like,
off for
hell.
Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now Wentz will keep it. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
I think Rich hold me tonight, man. Disappointed me, man.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big
I
time.
know you got work early and shit.
They go play action here on 1st down. His throw incomplete. Brian Quick, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You better have his ass up tomorrow.
Shift together here from the
I
D-line.
ain't taking no 4th losses.
2nd and 10. Goff again. And he comes back with one complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
That must be awesome playing on ESPN.
They run the counter. Smallwood. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
No, check, Patriot.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough.
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills.
Man,
Back to Philadelphia after this. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Damn, King. King go for a first-round pick, yo. I'm telling you.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Flush to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
When a ball's tipped in the air and falls incomplete, sometimes it's almost insignificant.
King, you beat the shot. That nigga, goddamn.
3 interceptions have already been thrown. So when this one got tipped in the air, you just had to wonder, could this be the 4th? Instead, it falls incomplete, and the guys on offense breathe a sigh of relief.
And he'll get this across the 4. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Austin. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Yeah.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, L.A. Jordan Matthews, 77 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Throwing is Wentz. Green Beckham has it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good game. He got 29 yards that time. And now they're in the hurry-up. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Hayes in there to get him for a loss of 5. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd down.
They don't call them franchise quarterbacks for nothing. And right now, wouldn't it be fun to be in the owner's box and see the reaction after that hit the young guy just took?
Yeah, I was just going to say, especially your young franchise quarterback so many years ahead of him, that's tough to watch sometimes.
It really is. I know in baseball, a lot of the owners used to just call right down into the dugout when they wanted something done. Not sure you can do quite the same thing in the NFL, but I'm sure the message will be sent somehow. Protect that young guy.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Might have to follow Isaiah
Clock
Thomas
here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now Austin. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Watch it now, Barney. Good.
Now a first down throw. Gone. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's Goff now on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Throwing on third. Goff. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Fletcher Cox busting through to get it.
Put 2 clock on when you run the clock out. Y'all both run the clock out. Yeah, you gotta get a stat.
On second down, here's Goff. Finding time. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You gotta give him this one.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Third and long. It's Goff. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now a play fake here on first down. Surveying the field. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone. Open, unable to hold on to it.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 10, Goff again. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go. Please, watching now, Barney.
Again, Goff eluding the pressure right. And now another one thrown incomplete. Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing right around the midfield stripe.
Yeah.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. Now they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Give them a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
To throw is Wentz, and he connects with Ertz. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Look at that. Look at Long nasty ball.
Wentz now on 1st down.
Look at nasty.
And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll be a Philadelphia 1st down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Ertz has it left side.
Yes.
And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a 1st down there to the tight end.
Now Wentz, and they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
All right, here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
When you have a quarterback who can move and get outside the pocket, yet still keep his eyes downfield and find open targets, you have a very dangerous player at that position.
They come up in an offset eye. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Dorial Green-Beckham, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if somebody got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's Goff.
But there's
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest.
Might have to boot him in a minute, man.
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he hits his man, Matthews. A good pickup there, 22. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
You got to suspend him for 2 games or something if you do that shit on purpose. Like, that's some weak shit, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards.
I'm about to call him right now. Pause that hoe.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Benny Cunningham, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Yo, man, Rich about to play. Okay, send me invite. I'm in the game right now.
He had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play.
Yeah, invite him to this party right here.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play.
I think it's sending me the voicemail. I ain't know what I'm calling.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
First ring, voicemail. You know why I'm calling. Stop that whole shit, nigga. Play that man straight up, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
I choose the Browns. I'd rather be the Browns over the Rams.
And continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that
I'd rather be the motherfucking Browns than the Rams. They got that 6D line over shit. Trash. Doo-doo.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off.
The secondary.
Doo-doo. Get the football at the 28-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air, it could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
No, check, Patriot. Watch him now, Barney. Now that's it.
On 2nd and 10, gone. And that'll be...
My bitch ain't join the party, man. Let me join this nigga party then. Fuck it, I'll be right back. Yeah. What's up, man?
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on
I know you did.
That incompletion.
What's good? Yeah, I'm in the third, about to be the fourth quarter now.
Left side caught by Matthews.
I'm about to go back in the other party though.
Picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to.
Yeah, Rich said send him an invite, but I think the shit full though.
And they connected there.
Hell no.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. In the city of Honolulu, Philadelphia. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. From the red zone now, Goff. Austin's got it left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, Smallwood. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run for it with Smallwood. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Wendell Smallwood with touchdown number 7 on the year. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
About to go out here and get my ass whooped. Go out here and get my ass whooped with these Browns.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. On the return now, it's Josh Huff. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Louch versus Rick?
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And quickly, they get to the line. Another carry now for Gurley. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the
Philo
field,
said, "Fuck that."
Los Angeles. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Here's Goff now on second down. Well, that's complete to Brian Quick.
Ooh, I'm telling.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
And now they're in the hurry up. On first down, it's gone. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Back to throw. Goff. He's going to launch this thing. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Nolan Carroll. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Yo, whose man's is this? Whose man?
But let Luke run it. Let me run the motherfucking same defense, boy. It's over.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
What are you talking about? He already did. He already muted you. What are you talking about?
Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Y'all tripping now.
Run again with Mason. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Y'all gotta chill, man.
3rd and 2. Goff. And an alley to run. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. In motion comes the tight end left. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he
get that shit over with, Trey. Fucked up.
Fall incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in hours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
After he lost.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Got a man open. It's Brian Quick. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Let's go!
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Time for break.
And his pass incomplete. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, 2nd down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
What happened, bro?
And a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Yes, it's a final thing. When the night is cold and low.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Was it the money that made me success? Popping them prices that made it. Telling them bitches and saving the ice. That was exciting to me. That's so exciting too. Started with nothing, we had to inspire.
Yo, Meek killed this DC4 shit, man.
Just salted away.
Was it the money that made me set? Popping them prices that made me have it. Calling them pictures and selling them eggs. That was exciting to me. That's what excited to be. Started with nothing, we had to inspire to be. Niggas that trying to me. I'm getting short, I'm like the man. I got the plan. I got the shooters, they have it the best. I'm going ahead. I'm going to y'all niggas too waiting for niggas do magic like I look at sweat. I'm in the kitchen.
45 seconds, Rich. You heard me, bro?
I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make
Hey,
sure you
Rich.
stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about it.
Never there, my J. Do me one favor. Take a few steps
back down on my own again.
and look at yourself. Matter of fact, take yourself outside your body and then look at yourself. And see how you playing yourself, man.
This is the blues I'm playing.
Congratulations. It's the
This nigga got back off the line, man. Come on, man. Come on. I told him it was 2 minutes left. Keep doing that shit, man.
And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and hope for the best.
Try to be real with some niggas and put on my money and show some love. You did me a favor, I knew you was sexy, I knew you was sure you was. Sonny, a matter of time for niggas get lined and hit with the slugs. You found in the pool of your blood. Yeah, nigga. Remember they told me that we were fair. Remember they said it was
On second down, here's Goff.
Yeah, Meek go hard.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by
Body
Rodney
back.
McLeod.
Nothing to but a
Take over at the 45-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't. A lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, and listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one...
This is the blues I'm playing. Yes, it's a final thing. When the night is cold and lonely.
What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
They come out here in the eye. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Calling
Man,
about
when I
a
get
gain
the
of
party,
3, and they'll be
I get the
looking
party,
at a
shit
3rd
get
and
to
7
jumping, bro.
coming up.
Period.
I'm gonna be knocked out tonight, boy. Friday, I get off early tomorrow. Yeah.
There's no doubt
We
about
gonna
that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in the
What?
premium. They were pretty
Drinking a
easy to come
motherfucking
by.
thing.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams
Oh
finding ways
shit,
to
you did, my
click.
nigga.
And you know, people love this game. They also love
980-3490.
baseball
Wait,
games.
980
Hey, who got Rich number?
063. Hey, y'all, hey, yo. Someone
Hey,
help
TA,
me
call
remember
Rich
this
to me,
number.
TA.
Hey,
Yeah, nah.
Someone...
He just joined. There you go, right there. Hey, Rich. Send it. Ooh, I'm about to get blown out with